Right guys, 2 items on the floor. This one is a bag of bubble wrap. And this is an old Layers Pellets bag, and I've just opened it up. And this is all part of my hedgehog house. Now that is going to be my hedgehog house. What I've done is I've cleared the area and then I've layered the stones just to lift it a little bit above ground level, because although this doesn't normally flood, there's always a first time. The hens are picking because I've just moved all the stones. Now, my old mop bucket is a metal mop bucket. It's got a little hole in the bottom, so it's no use to me as a mop bucket. I filled it with hay, and then there's the tunnel. And that was, my neighbour made that for me out of some scrap wood, and I don't think it's going to be anywhere near big enough for the hens to get into, but certainly big enough for a hedgehog. I then used some stones to wedge it at a slight angle so that if it did get water in it somehow, it would drain out. Right, I'm now going to wrap it in polystyrene and then the plastic, and then I'm going to throw loads of bits of wood and scrap on top of it. And it's just a safe house for a hedgehog in the winter. Okay, although that bit of bubble wrap's blown backwards, I'm going to put that back over in a minute before I cover it with my plastic bag. And this is the finished hedgehog habitat. And it looks fairly sturdy, and if you remember, there's going to be piles of twigs and sticks and logs over the top of this, so nothing's going to disturb it. It's got all the bubble wrap wrapped around it, then stones, then the plastic layer, and then stones again. Well, that's it. That's the 6 piles of branches and sticks from the field all gone. That's them. The hedgehog house is underneath, and the access is there. So hopefully that'll work a treat. And the field's much tidier. I raked up all the broken branches underneath the trees.